going to take a look at securing our app by setting up some Firebase rules. But first we'll head into the user panel and we'll change the child for the storage ref. We're going to set the path to avatar/users instead of the dash that we previously had. And the same for the message form. We'll change the path here within get path to chat/private/ the interpolated channel ID. So this will make setting up some rules for our Firebase storage a bit easier. So to access our storage rules, we're going to go to the Storage tab. And normally we've been working in the Files area, but now we want to move to the Rules area. And this is where we can set up some rules in order to better secure our storage so we're not having any files added to our storage that we don't want. So we're going to replace this bucket value with the name of our app, in my case React/clone, and then end it with .appspot.com. We'll remove the code which starts with match/all paths and replace it with our own rule for the avatar's path. So this match rule is going to match any new images that we're going to try to add to the avatar's path within our storage, and we'll match a subpath of /users/user ID, and we wrap user ID in curly braces since we're going to use this as a variable. We're going to allow reads to images posted to our avatar path if request.auth is not equal to null, if we have an authorized user, and we're going to allow write to add a new image to our avatar path if we have an authorized user, if their UID is equal to the user ID, the end of the path that we're trying to add an image to, as well as if request.resource.content type, if the content type of the image matches the form image/.star. So if it's of any image type, we're going to allow it to be posted to the avatar path /users/that user ID, and we can also make sure that its size is less than 1 megabyte by saying request.resource.size is less than 1 times 1024 times 1024. That equals 1 megabyte in terms of size. Then for images posted to our chat path, we'll have a subpath which will match /public and then end with a path of anything as represented with image path equals **, since we're using a random string in order to set the end of our image that we're adding to this path. We're going to allow reads once again if our user is authenticated with request.auth not being equal to null. We'll copy all of the rules that we set for our write rules for our avatar's path, and we'll paste it in to our write rules here, but we'll just remove where we're making sure that the user's UID is equal to the user ID, since we're not using that variable here. Then underneath where we're matching /public, we're going to match /private. And here our private channel once again consists of 2 user IDs at the end, user ID 1 and user ID 2, so we'll need this as variables, and then end with an image path of **. We're going to allow reads if request.auth isn't null, as well as if request.auth.uid, the UID of the user that's requesting the image, is equal to either user ID 1 or it's equal to user ID 2. So only the 2 users that we have for the given direct messages channel are going to be able to read those direct messages, no one else. And we're going to allow writes if our user is authenticated, and we can copy this conditional that we set up for reading permissions, and then we'll grab the remaining part of our first write rules, our first set of write rules for avatars, where we're going to make sure that the resource has a content type of image / whatever, and that the image size is less than 1 megabyte. So we'll save all these rules. And to test this out back in our app, we want to see if we can post messages with image content to each of our channels. We'll first begin with a public channel. We can still upload an image there. Now in a direct messages channel, we'll do the same. We can also send an image message there, and to change our avatar, we'll select just a different part of the image that we previously used. We'll crop it, we'll click on Change Avatar, and now we can see within our avatar preview that's been changed. If we send a message, our new avatar is included there as well.